guys, Scotty from Nova Hardware, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Samba for NAS purposes. Hopefully it records properly this time. This is my 8th time now trying to record this video, so praying to God on this one. So the first thing we're going to do is install Samba, so sudo apt install Samba. I've already installed it, so let's continue on with the tutorial. So the first thing we're going to do is modify the configuration file itself. So let's go sudo nano /etc/samba/samba.conf. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and delete all this because I've already done this again. But we're going to go ahead and just name this as NAS. So this is the name of the share. Say you want to name it like, I don't know, let's name it mom. So this is now mom's files or something like that. I don't know. You can name it whatever you want. So I'm going to say path equals /home/Scott/ let's share the videos folder. Why not? I don't really care at this point. Valid users. The path, by the way, tells Samba what folder you want to put out onto the network for. The valid users down here will be able to actually access it. So valid users is like the username that you will have to use to log in with in order to access any of the files. So this works with logging in works on Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. Mac OS and Windows make it extremely easy. The way I do it in Linux is a little bit more difficult, but I'm sure there are far easier ways out there. There are a million ways to peel an orange, and there are also 1,000 ways to do anything in Linux. So valid users equal myself, and a new user I created called tutorial for doing videos just like this. So there's this option called read only. Some people may find this useful, like say you're a teacher and you're trying to show all of your students like all of your lessons or something like that, or like here's an example of how to do this. You don't want them going through and messing everything up and having that one kid who's having a bad day delete it. Be like, oh no, shucks, I just deleted it. Guess we can't do the lesson. Well, you can set read only to no, or whatever you want to do, so that only you or a select number of users who have access to the actual server itself can throw things up there. For instance, this is running on my main tower, so I'll have the access to throw files in there. If that was set to read only yes, then only people who are connected could see what I put in there. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is restart the Samba domain service. It'll read that configuration file and restart saying, oh, these are the new settings. So let's go sudo service smbd restart. So this will restart the domain service like I said. So test parm now will test our configuration file. As you see down here, mom is now a valid share option. Cool. So now I'm going to SSH into one of my other machines and then mount this file dynamically like that. This will not only like protect my password and things like that, but it'll be a real world example of what you'd be doing. So let's log into nova-omega-nas at Can you take it? Because you took it last time. I don't have time to wait for this. Cool. So now that we're in, let's actually mount that file. So let's go sudo mount /192.168.1.79. In my case, happens to be the computer that we just modified the configuration file on. /mom is what we want to mount. So now let's go ahead and say, alright, let's mount it at media/network shares / let's mount it in the 40 gigabyte folder. Why not? -o. So let's say username equals tutorial, password equals password. So it says it can't mount it. It's going to complain about it because I've done this tutorial so many different times that it's saying, alright, I can't. You can't do this because it's just been done so many different times. It's complaining because I've mounted it and unmounted this same share so many different times without restarting the machines that I've managed to just mess something up in one of the settings somewhere. But if you are doing this for the first time, I promise this will work. This has worked on all the different machines that I've done this on, except I've been reusing the same file names because I'm running out of original ideas for names that make any sense. And I'm just trying to get this to the point where it'll be done so I can go to sleep. I've got work in the morning. Alright, okay guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope this helps you out there. I'm going to be linking in the description below some more advanced configuration options so you can create basically work groups or more advanced grouping of people for things like that, similar to what you could do in Windows. If you wanted to just share one file into the network with anyone who's out there, you can do more specific things like that. We're saying I only want people who are associated with this group and this group and this group to be able to view it. Alright. Like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you disliked it, comment below if you have any feedback for me. I'm open to any feedback. I'm trying to make my videos as good as possible to help as many people out there as possible with my little tutorials and reviews. Okay guys, I'm Scott from Nova Hardware. Thanks for watching.